Hi there, this is AniBusiness with your friend Simeon. You're welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you or tell you the uses of apple cider vinegar in rabbit farming. So if you want to see how it is used and the uses and the explanation of this organic, let me say, liquid, you can just watch the video to the end and see how I use it, and also get the uses, the things it does in the life of all these rabbits. So follow me and watch the video to the very end. First is how I use it. You've seen how I use it. I mix it with water and I get some quantity of the apple cider vinegar. I think we have different type of it, but this is the one we use most when it comes to rabbit farming. So like I told you, I will tell you the uses and I will also explain how it is used. First, how do you use it? It is very simple. Even if you look at the back of this place, you would have seen the design there already, which means you are going to use it with water. And the quantity they put at the back here is no more than 18 spoons or 2 to 3, depending on the quantity of water you are using. It shouldn't be more than 2 or more than 3. If it is going beyond 3, then it is too much for what you want to use it for. It is very, very good when it comes to livestock. You can use it for chicken as well, all these goats and every other things. You can use it for rabbit, and that's what I'm using it for right now. But you have to be very, very mindful of the level, the quantity you apply to the water you give to your livestock. When you get about 2 spoons or 3 spoons of it, you apply it to the quantity of water you want to use. You stir it and mix it together, right? Then before you start giving it to your livestock, you withdraw the water you are giving to them on daily basis. Like the water you are giving to them to drink, you withdraw it, then you apply this thing, you give it to them before you release the water again for them to drink. If you have to be good, you know, you have to stop giving them the water, throw the old water away, then you apply this thing, give it to them. If they drink it finish, after some minutes you give them the normal water you're giving them, right? And I'm very sure all these things shouldn't be more than 24 hours. If you are going to apply it to your livestock, if you are giving it to your livestock, it shouldn't be more than just 24 hours. Anything after 24 hours, it is not good. Let's go to the uses of this apple cider vinegar now. Number one, it reduces the ammonia smell of rabbit urine. For instance, some of us do keep our rabbit at home, like in our compound where we live. So, and the urine seems to disturb sometimes. It might not be something that is disturbing always, but if the rabbit houses are not clean enough, like you are saying the one of this place, it might be disturbing most time, right? So if you are giving them this organic drink, if they are taking it, it will reduce the ammonia smell that is coming from the rabbit urine. That is the first thing it does to the rabbit if you give it to them. Number two, it makes rabbits unattractive to diseases such as fleas and mites. So any disease that might be coming, maybe outer diseases that is coming close to your rabbits, it will go against them. Yeah, it will fight them and won't let it come near your rabbit. So that is why it is very, very important to give them this drink. Number three, it cleanses or prevents urinary tract when it comes to the bladder sludge. You know, due to excessive calcium, the bladder sludge might be, you know, getting close. You know, the calciums might be getting too much, but these things, once they are taking it, it will cleanse that place and prevent the bladder from getting you know, close. Maybe if it has to do with urinating, the place will be free for them to urinate. It won't just be something that the bladder will not be getting close due to too much of sludge, you know, from the excessive calcium they are taking. You know, calcium at times has to do with limestone. For instance, I'm giving all these ones breedware, and breedware is a chicken feed. Chicken feed has stone, right? So all those sludge might be deciding to, you know, to close up the urinary tract. But if you are given this thing, it will not cleanse it, or rather prevent it from happening. Number four, it also is the breeding of a dose. Yeah, it is the breeding of a dose. For instance, those are the female ones that give birth, right? So all those female ones, if they are taking it time to time, it will ease their breeding and also make them to breed very well. When it comes to childbearing, when it comes to feeding and other things, they are going to be very, very perfect once they are taking all these things time to time. Number five, it reduces the transmission rate of bacteria. If there are bacteria around you, or maybe you go to someone's farm and perhaps you come back to your own farm, your rabbits might contract it from you or from the dust of your, you know, shoes. Somehow, maybe it is handy used to touch those things and you touch your rabbit, they might contract it. But if you are giving your rabbit this thing, it will you know, prevent such thing from happening. The bacteria won't come close to them even though you touch them. The infection rate will be very, very low. Number six, it reduces infections as organisms doesn't like to stay in acidic place. There are organisms that might be inside all these rabbits, maybe in their urine, but if the urine turns to be acidic, they won't stay over there. So it also works in such way. And the good thing about this apple cider vinegar is it is good if you spray it on their cage. Remember I told you that it prevents bacteria and also help them to fight against fleas and mites. So if you are spraying it on their cage too, it will also help in fighting or in tackling all those things whenever time they come close to them. Also, if your rabbit is affected outside, like outwardly you see something on them, like you want to treat them, you can also use this apple cider vinegar to rub. You take it and rub where they have infections or the whole of their body, or you spray it on the rabbit. It won't kill them and it won't do anything. It will only fight the disease. And one of the good things is human beings use this thing too. especially the female ones, they use this apple cider vinegar very, very well. It has a lot to do with reducing fat and a lot of things. I can't really talk, but when it comes to animals, that is what I'm based on. But female people use this thing very, very well. Also, male ones to use it. It works a lot. It's a very good thing. The only thing is just 1 spoon into your cup of water, then you drink early in the morning, and it will work fine for you. So how many times should you use it for your rabbits in a week? It shouldn't be something you use time to time, because if it is too much too, it will affect them. So it is something you have to use. Maybe if it is twice in a week or 3 times in a week or once in a week, you can use it for them. If it is once in a week, then that means you are going to use it 4 times in a month. Apple cider vinegar is very, very good for your rabbits and also other livestock, because it has to do with if it has to do with human, anything that have life, then it can kill whatever things you give them to. It is a very, very good organic drink. So you can just get it. You can get it from a supermarket. You can get it from any pharmacy store. I mean, a very big one, ShopRite. You can get it from there. So it's everywhere in Nigeria. If you are using this thing, the mortality rate of rabbits in your farm will be limited. So you can get one today and start using it too. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, subscribe. There is a lot to bring to you on my YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the like button. Also share this video to those who may like it. I mean, people that are into this business together with you.